Hi guys. Um, I don't even know if you can hear me because I really don't know if this mic is working, but I feel like I've been trying to make a YouTube video for like the longest time, and I feel like I've not been able to because either one, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, or two, I just like, I'm really just trying to like come to grips with it all. And I've been trying to make content for so long, and I feel like I have so much to say. But then as soon as the camera comes on, it's like I completely like lose it, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. And I'm sitting out here in at school, and I thought, like it's crazy that I'm here. And then like also another thing, like how did I get here? Like what am I doing here? And like I feel so in this moment, like not saying all the time, but like in this moment, I feel like I'm definitely like in a way like at peace. Just like outside, like zen, just like in this like grassy area surrounded by a whole bunch of like other like adolescents. And I don't know why this is like scratches like a part of my brain. Like I can't even comprehend it. But I kind of thought that it would be cool if I just like talk about college. And like I think in honor of like me almost being finished like with my first year, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should talk about this. Maybe this is something that's like kind of important. So if you like it, let me know. But I don't even know what I'm gonna call this yet. Because I feel like it's just like I don't even know. Oh, thank you. See, like beautiful. I love that. Someone just said they like my top. Like it's not even it's like an athletic top and then I put like a bikini top under it. Like period. Um but yeah, and I think that's just like that was so beautiful. That's why I'm so happy. Um but I feel like it's important and let's talk about college, shall we? So welcome to what will I call this? Welcome to the College Chronicles. Does that sound like mysterious, like edgy, but then also like welcoming and endearing? Yeah, okay. So I guess first, like on my agenda and first on my list when talking about college, I guess, is the adjustment. Now, I don't want to get into like the ins and outs of like applying for college and all of those things because I feel like now that we're at the end of the year, it kind of is the wrong time. But if you guys want me to talk about that, then like let me know and I will because I feel like it's still so very fresh in my mind. And I can maybe get that ready for like the fall or something. But I want to kind of talk about the adjustment period when it comes to college and the fact that like we're being thrown into like I know not everyone's college experience is the same. Some of you may be going to culinary school, some of you may be attending community college, like build up some credits, or even going to a trade school, but you're being thrown into a group of thousands and thousands and thousands of like adolescents. Like we're all kind of just being like thrown at each other and then like expected to just like learn and like assimilate in the craziest way. And oftentimes like not a lot of people get to go to college with the same people that they went to high school with or middle school with or like grew up with. So I think it is just a crazy experience because like all of a sudden there's just something so like aura filled about the college experience, and then when you get there it's kind of like, oh, like so I actually like I have to live this life now that like people have been talking about for so many years. I feel like when you talk to a lot of people, they're always like, "Oh my god, like you're gonna love college. Like your college years are the best years of your life." And in a sense, like I can see how they are, but then in another sense, I'm like, this can't be it. Like this cannot be this. I don't want to look back and be like, "Oh my god, college is the best years of my." Like no, like I want the rest of my life to be the best years of my life. Like I think of myself as like already in like I'm in the beginning phases. Like I'm cooking. I'm not I haven't even reached my peak yet. Um Maybe peak in like looks and like figure. But like maybe not in mind and like time and place in a sense. I don't know if this even makes sense. Um but I feel like it's something that is so hyped up, and then when you finally get here, it's like a balloon and it's just like just like slowly like releasing gas, and you're just like is this it? um because I feel like it looks so different from the movies. And I think there are certain parts of college that are so movie-esque, like what I'm doing right now. Like there's no way I'm sitting here in a grassy area surrounded by a whole bunch of teens with a microphone like connected to my laptop, like speaking to it. Like obviously that is a very like camera-esque, like movie-esque life. But I think in reality, like it's not all sunshine and peaches and rainbows, because like there are, I think, a million people here trying to find purpose within it all. And like we're here to get an education, but then we're also here to like find out what we want to do, and hopefully, just hopefully, like set ourselves up so that we'll be successful later, and that like we'll be able to support ourselves and support whatever lifestyle we have. And it's just crazy because college is so expensive, and everything is so expensive, and like you're living on campus, or whether you're commuting or you're living on campus, and then you're having 5 or 6, 7 classes, 6, 7, sorry, that grossed me out. When you have like 5 or 6 classes, and then like you go to class, and then like there are parties, maybe depending on the type of person that you are, and then you're gonna meet people, and then you're not gonna meet people, and then it's gonna seem like sometimes there are so many times you are surrounded by thousands and thousands of people, and yet you could not feel more alone. Like just the concept of that, like there are at least like 100 something people surrounding me currently, and I'm by myself. Like, and even I feel like even if I was sitting here with people, like in a sense I'm still by myself, because it's like you're starting from scratch. Like you're making friends from scratch. Like, and yes, I have a few like solid relationships, and relationships that genuinely like bring me joy, and I feel like that could last forever. But like that's not as common as people make it seem. And I think it's because some people have relationships that they like create over mutual experiences, some people because they live in the same area. But like with college, like you kind of all have that similar baseline, so it's like what makes a friend group, or what makes you like to have friends, like how does that even work? I feel like in high school and middle school it was so natural for me, especially because I liked to consider myself a social person. Now that I'm in college, I don't think so. I mean, I think I can be social, and I think I can get that, but at the end of the day, like I'm not going out of my way to be social with people. I don't even know if that makes sense. Like I'm not pushing myself to be social with others. Like if I'm invited somewhere, I'll go, but like I'm not searching for an invitation. Like I'm never searching for an invitation. Like I'd rather be in my bed in my pajamas, like watching a movie on Netflix. Like, but then at the same time, like I feel guilt because I'm like, no, like, but data, these are supposed to be those years where like you're outside and like you're being social and you're doing all of these things. Like this is supposed to be that time for you when you're venturing out and trying new things. And yet like all of that seems great, I guess. But like at the end of the day, like I still rather be in my bed. Like, and even if I was gonna hang out with friends, like I value the times where like I'm sitting in a small room or in my dorm room with like 2 or 3 friends, and like we're laughing and giggling for hours, rather than going to like a house party, or rather than hanging out with a big group of people. Like this is like that satisfies me. Like that is it. Like not the big razzle dazzle of life, in a sense. And I don't think in a way that will ever satisfy me. And then I think about like my future. I'm like, but when I get older, like this is supposed to be the easy time to like make friends and make connections, and yet it feels so much harder. But like if you think about it, like when I'm in my late 20s, like it's going to be even harder because I won't be surrounded by so many different people at once. It'll be like a group of people in the same workplace, or it will be like I don't even know. I don't even know. Jesus, I don't even know. And I even feel kind of crazy right now because like I'm talking to my laptop. And then part of me is self-conscious, but then also part of me is like, bruh, like let me talk to my laptop in peace. It's better than me talking to myself, because I will do that in public too. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. Um, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. So yeah. And I think like all that to say, like the adjustment, like I put it on my notes, the adjustment. Like I don't think it's something that should be feared. I just think it should be something that's more normalized and more like accepted. Because I feel like we don't make the college transition as big as it should be. Like we only talk about like the first like month of college and how yeah you're just getting used to it. And some people can go out of control, but like in reality, I think it's a lot more than that. Like I think it's so much more than that. You know, I think we describe it as like, oh, like you're just trying to like find your flow and like find your people. But in reality, like for some people, sorry, but in reality, for some people, that takes years. For me, I still feel like I haven't completely like found that groove in a sense. Like, yes, I have friends, but like it's nowhere as near like the connections that like I used to have or like the way I used to feel in high school and like in other spaces and other like communities. And then like especially when you have friends that are that are all in different like not spaces but technically spaces, there's not like a lot of room to be like, oh well, you're doing this and I'm doing this, so let's go do this together. It's, oh, you have that thing to do, oh, I have this thing to do, let's go do those separate things and then let's meet that. Like, I feel like I still have yet to make friends who are in the same spaces as me, which in a sense is it is beautiful, I guess. The fact that I have friends in all different spaces, but at the same time, like I would like some friendships that have a common ground in a sense. Um, Sorry, I got distracted. I'm watching people play volleyball. It's actually a lot more interesting than people think. Uh, Sorry, I'm like sweating. Uh, Guys, it's so hot outside. Like, it's not even funny. I like how I'm changing the topic. It's not that hot. It's like 87 degrees, but like I'm in the sun with my laptop and like and I've been out here for a few hours. Like it's 4 o'clock right now, but I've been out here since like 12. Yeah, I think since like 12 something, which is so crazy to me. But also not crazy because like that seems like a totally like me thing to do, you know? Um, but yeah, the adjustment. Now another thing that I think I should talk about are the classes. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not in like the thick of it yet, but especially your freshman year, I feel like a lot of the classes that you take are very like either they're review, like there's no in between. I feel like there's no like medium classes. Like you're either taking like the hardest class of your life or you're literally taking the easiest class of your life. And I feel like also what people don't tell you is that schedule, man, that schedule will mess you up. Like, and I'm not talking about like, oh, like I'm not sorry, there was an ant. I'm not talking about like, oh, like don't sign up for 8 a.m. Like, no, I'm saying like make sure you don't get a class that's at 8 p.m. Like, I figured out about myself, like, yes, I don't enjoy particularly waking up at the butt crack of dawn to get to class at 7:55 or get to school at 8, but it's much better than like having your whole day and like going through everything and then realizing that like, oh shoot, I have a class at 7:55 p.m. that I won't get out of until 10 o'clock. Like, hello? Like, when I originally signed up for my classes, and then I was like, no 8 a.m.s. And I found out I had no 8 a.m.s. So I was like, I have no 8 a.m.s. Like, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. Babe, like, tell me why I have a class at 8 p.m. And then, like, I'm in class. People are outside. Like, I see the sun setting and I'm in a lecture, like, glued to my desk, like, writing for my life. Um, so just keep that in mind. Like, you're, like, there's a lot more to, like, consider when it comes to, like, scheduling your classes and things. And then also give yourself a break. Like, yes, like you used to be in class from so many hours a day from 8 p.m. to like 3, and then maybe sometimes you had extracurricular activities. But like I swear, like college is not the same. Like you're gonna appreciate and savor those days off. You're gonna appreciate those things. Because in a sense, like now you really have to like take care of yourself. And not that you weren't taking care of yourself before, like I was. I feel like I was in a sense. But like I there's laundry to be done, there's spaces to be clean. Oh wait, like I forgot to feed myself, I have to do that as well. Not that I wasn't feeding myself when I was at home, because I definitely was, but I feel like it was more of a priority than it is now, because now I really feel like I have to go out of my way to like feed myself. And also like people say like it's hard to like stay fit and stuff in college, bro. Like in the beginning of college, I think like it was really easy for me because I just wasn't eating a whole bunch. because I just wasn't super happy. But like now, and I'm not saying that I'm overjoyed now, but like there's no fruit here. Like where's the salad? Like those are not easy to get around here. Like when I tell you, like I've ventured for grapes, like I've gone out and like I've eaten a whole bag of grapes in like 2 days because I haven't had grapes in months or in like almost like 5 6 months. And grapes used to be a staple. Grapes and blueberries used to be a staple in my house back home. I mean, they still are, but like I'm not involved in that anymore. And oh my god, like it makes me so sad because I love grapes. Yeah. So I feel like I don't want to talk anymore because I feel like this video is already getting long. And I don't want to bore you because I feel like I'll just start to ramble after a while. But like, think about the adjustment. Like, whether you're starting a new job, whether you're going to a new school, whether you're going to college like I did, whether you're whether you're scared because like you're in school, but then you're starting a new barista job. Oh my god, I want to be a barista so bad, but nobody wants to hire me. Like, it's such a shame. Like, I make really good coffee. I do. I make really good coffee. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Hello, we're getting off topic. Um, Moral of the story is don't fear the adjustment. Don't fear it. It's going to come and it's going to hit everybody differently. And you are extremely valid and you are extremely like in your feelings and you're allowed to feel scared. But then also you're allowed to feel excited because again, it depends on the person. And I think everybody has their struggles. Everybody has their moments of like, oh my God, like the adjustment. Everybody has those moments, but it's something that's going to come inevitably. And I think the more you allow yourselves to sit in it and be within it and not enjoy it, but really look at yourself during that time, I think the better it will be later. And hell, I still think I'm going through an adjustment. I still think I am. And I think I'll go through an adjustment again my sophomore, junior, and senior year, and then later after. But I just want you guys to know that you're not alone and that I understand and I get you. And if this doesn't even apply to you, I feel like you can take any bit of what I said and apply it to your life. And if not, and you're like, what is this girl doing talking to me about an adjustment? What is she talking about? Well, then fine. But like, you watched it, so I can't be mad at you. Um, Anyway, I enjoyed talking to you outside. I hope this video ends up being somewhere. If not, I'm gonna be really sad. But I love you guys. And tell me if you want me to talk outside more or even talk in general, because this might be my first video. And if it is, let me know if you like it or if you want something different. Because I tried to film a morning routine and it ended up just being a big mess. But anyway, I love you. Enjoy the beautiful weather. All right. Bye.